Hello and welcome back to another reading with Soulful Soothe, where you can come to soothe the soul. I am Cheyenne and I am going to be reading for you today on what you can expect, what's tea for Leo season. So just quickly before I pray and get into the messages, the song that keeps playing in my head is Baby, Take Your Time, Do It Right, We Can Do It. I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me look it up, then we'll pray, then let's do that. Dear Divine, thank you so much for bringing the collective and I together. Thank you for allowing us to share time, energy, and space. Thank you so much for the messages that are coming through already. I pray that the messages fall on receptible, is that a word? Spirit, thank you that the messages are falling on receptive ears, eager to take action on the things that they need to do to better their lives. That just really threw me off. That has never happened. Thank you, Spirit, for just all the messages that are coming through and for connecting the collective and I. I thank you that the messages that come through are exactly what you feel the people need to hear, see, know, and feel for this next season. With so much love in our hearts, gratitude on our lips, and clarity in our minds, we say thank you. Okay, so I did look up the lyrics for the song that I was channeling, and the song is Take Your Time by the SOS Band. I'll be completely honest, I listen to a lot of old funk, old R&B more than this new school stuff. I'm a little bit of an old soul. I'm not even 30 yet, but yeah, that's my cup of tea. That's my music of choice. But the song that I was channeling, I haven't heard that song in a minute, but the lyrics are, let's do it, baby, take your time, let's do it, come on, baby, let's do it, take your time, let's do it. Now, some of us hearing those words might be like, okay, they're talking about sexy time. But I don't think that's what Spirit is. I don't think that's the message that is coming through. Let's read some more of the lyrics. You ought to slow down. You've been working too hard, and that's a fact. Sit back and relax a while. Take some time to laugh and smile. Lay your heavy load down so we can stop and kick back. It seems we never take the time to do all the things we want to do. Baby, we can do it. Take the time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. The love I feel for you, you feel for me. One life is all we have to live. Our love is all we have to give. There are so many things for us to do and see. Let's take some time to be alone. Lock the door, pull out the phone. Yeah. So when they say pull out the phone, just for context, back then, they didn't have cell phones. Y'all know this, but you know how nowadays we put our phone on do not disturb, or we block somebody, or we turn one of our focuses on if we have an iPhone. Back then they didn't have all that. So what they would do is they would literally pull the line out the wall so that they could not hear the calls coming through. That's how they, avoided people when they wanted some R&R, or when they just, wanted to not be fooling with nobody. Now, what I'm getting intuitively is that Leo season is going to be the physical manifestations of the breakthrough. So last season, during Cancer season, if you haven't watched that video already, I'll link it or put a card above, whatever, so you can go back and watch it if you feel called to. But the energy that I was picking up during that reading was like more of an energetic, emotional breakthrough, like you having an aha moment. Look, think of like the Ace of Swords. That card didn't come out during that reading, but like that's just the type of energy that I was getting. Like this aha moment that comes, new information, new insight, new intel, and you finally feel like emotionally released from that situation. This season, I feel like with that song being channeled and Eight of Wands being the first card that we have out, I really feel like this coming season, this Leo season, is going to be about physical manifestations, like physical proof in the 3D that, you know, the work that you've been doing is going to be fruitful, that it has not been for naught, that it hasn't been for nothing, essentially. While I was cleansing the decks, I was cleansing Wisdom of the Oracle, and Clean It Up came out for me. I haven't shuffled yet. Like these are just two cards that have come out like while I've been, you know, cleansing the decks. So I feel like with Clean It Up coming out after Eight of Wands. Okay, let me go back. Eight of Wands is usually like the quantum leap card for most readers. It's when, you know, things start to pick up, things start to accelerate, shit is happening fast, okay? Clean It Up coming out after that, to me, this is spirit saying like, okay, this is coming. It's going to be here quicker than you anticipate, faster than you can expect. And like me doing this reading right now, like I really want to say you have like 2 to 4 days to clean it up. Like tie up loose ends. Like this also could be like physically cleaning your space. Just because like when you physically clean, you're also energetically cleaning a space. Like you're getting rid of the clutter. Negative energy loves clutter, it loves chaos, it loves disorganization. And so when I say, like, I know I'm a little bit of a clean freak, a little bit OCD, whatever you label you want to throw on me, throw it on me, because look, I'm gonna be clean. I'm gonna keep my shit clean. But what I'm saying here, the message that's being channeled is like you physically preparing, getting your shit together, because the blessings are here right now. Like the stuff that you've been praying for, like you've been getting ready and getting ready and getting ready, like it's now. So for some of you, it is like physically cleaning a space. For others of you, it's like, I'm getting solar plexus again. It's working on your confidence levels, because like whatever it is that you've been preparing for, like there's no room, there's no time, there's no space for you to be second guessing yourself, to be doubting. None of that shit. Is how it's coming through. Spirit, is there anything else that you want to say for this season? Honestly, feel like I could stop the reading right there. Okay, message in a bottle and thinker. Message in a bottle and thinker. I'm going to clarify the energy off of these two cards, but yeah, I just feel like the thinker card is like a continuation, a little bit of a confirmation for the energy that I was picking up for, Cancer season, about you having this like emotional, breakthrough, release. Belching and like nose tickles and sneezes are confirmations for me when I'm channeling. So yeah, like it's really just you trying to finally not finally make sense. Just go back and watch the reading, I promise. Like it took me a while to get that message out, but essentially what I was saying was that you have this like aha moment, whether that's emotionally, or you just finally getting information, insight, intel, message in a bottle. Yeah, you getting messages from, whether that's your spirit team, your spirit guides, or people here in the physical plane. coming to you and telling you stuff, and now you're finally able to be like, oh, so that's why so and so was looking at me that way that day. Like, now it makes sense. Like, you finally are able to make something make sense. And Leo season is when you have like physical proof. For the Shakespeare fans in the room, possibly Othello, ocular proof. Like, you finally get ocular proof of maybe what you thought you were being paranoid about, or like you didn't really have any like physical proof. Now you do. And so now shit can shake, because now you have the insight, now you have the intel. So clarifying message in a bottle, we have Two of Cups. So yeah, this is definitely going to be somebody coming to you and speaking their truth, or somebody coming to you and telling you the truth of something that happened in the past. So maybe you were told a different version of the story, and that jaded your perspective, your perception of this other person. And so initially you were like, you know what, I don't want to fuck with them because this is what I thought it was, and this is what so-and-so came and told me. And now, yeah, confirmation. And now all of a sudden, like, now shit finally makes sense. So clarifying the thinker, we have a lot of cards. Wow. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles represents earth energy. It also represents like things happening like in the here and now, like happening in the 3D, happening right now. Like, you can physically see this, you can put your hands on it, you can hear it, you can smell it, you can taste it. It's not just what's coming through the third eye, it's what's coming into your two eyes, right? So this is, again, just confirmation that you finally have this emotional, spiritual, mental breakthrough, a moment of clarity perhaps. And now, because you have this like mental, emotional clarity, you're finally able to move forward and take action. Eight of Swords is also an action, or Eight of Wands is also an action card for me. So this new intel, this new insight that you're getting possibly helps you make a decision. We have Seven of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this is definitely somebody coming to you and telling you this message in a bottle, these Two of Cups. Like, this is definitely somebody coming to you telling you what it is and what it ain't, because you were sadly mistaken before. We have the World in reverse. Yeah, so you thought something was over. You thought something was this, that, and the third kind of way, but it really wasn't that way. Like, you were sadly mistaken. And now things can finally move forward in the 3D, the healing, the culmination, whatever you've been desiring to move forward finally. I definitely see it moving forward, and not just like you moving forward and moving on. Like, I see conflict resolution. I see things finally making sense. I see harmony, peace. I see things merging together. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this could be something that you've been wanting since childhood. It could be like family reconciliation. It could be friendship reconciliation. I'm seeing some sort of reconciliation because of somebody finally being able to come forward and speak their truth. Excuse me, sneeze on the truth. So Spirit, can you tell me more about who this person is that's coming towards the collective to speak their truth?
Okay, I found this on the web. Can you tell me more about who this person is that's coming towards the collective? Check it out.
What did I say at the beginning of this reading? Like, I never have Siri interrupt me in a reading, ever. And she's being real vocal. And the light just went out. And I charged it before doing this. So yeah, this is more confirmation. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody who has been like holding on to this information, or holding on to these feelings, or holding on to whatever it is for a long time. Timeline wise, Pentacles for me represents years. So this person could have been holding this on for 4 or more years. And Leo season, either you can expect to see tangible results of them like coming to you and telling you this news that you can use. Or like Leo season is when they finally feel like the fire under their ass to like get this news to you any way possible. Let me turn my flash on my camera, and yeah, because the little funky ass tripod light just died. So apparently I wasn't recording, but I asked Spirit for more clarity on like the person that's coming to you to tell you the truth of a situation, or at least their truth, their side of things. And we did get 5 of Wands in reverse and the Tower. So this is definitely somebody from your past that's coming back to tell you, you know, their side of things from whatever conflict happened. Like they're here to share with you, you know, how things transpired from their perspective. We also have the Tower in reverse. The question that I asked when that card came out was, you know, just Spirit tell me what their intentions are. So I really just feel like their intentions are pure. Like they want things to get better. They want to see a foundation, a structure, a model for the future be built. How you personally are defining better, because for some of you, you're going to be like, okay, thank you for telling me this. It really just doesn't change the way that I initially felt about the whole situation, but thank you for sharing with me your perspective, your side of things, your version of the story, because that helps me to make a more rounded picture, or get a more rounded picture, a better understanding of what happened. But I still feel the same way. But this person overall, whether you want to move forward with them or you want to forgive them or whatever, like this person's intentions is to build something with you for the future. Like they really think that them coming back, and I don't mean to laugh at them or the situation, because I really don't know what this situation is. Like you can fill in those details, but I really get the sense that this person is coming in like, okay, I think she's upset, or I think he's upset, or I think he, she, they feel this way about the situation because they don't know. It's something that they don't know. If only they knew this, then we could be friends again, or then they would forgive me, or then they would know the truth. Like they lied to them. Like, I didn't do this. I didn't say that. I never meant for this, that, and the third. Like it's something that they feel like it's a missing piece of information, a missing piece of the puzzle. They feel like they have this like skeleton key is what I'm getting. Like they feel like they have this really big piece of information that's going to make you change your mind completely. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. They're hoping that you change your mind. And they're hoping that 2 of Pentacles, now that you have both sides of the story, that you can weigh both perspectives and that you can pick their side. They're hoping that that 2 of Pentacles can turn into the 3 of Pentacles, that y'all can come back together, that y'all can be a family again. For some of you, I just heard family again. Yeah, more Pentacles energy. We have 7 of Pentacles. Like they really want to work on this with you, and they're just like, yeah, like if only they knew, if only they had this seed to add in their garden, if only they knew this one piece of information, like then and only then can the curse be broken, or can our family be a family again? Like it really feels like this person, I don't want to call them dramatic, because again, I don't know like the specific details of the situation. This is just energetically what I'm seeing. Like this person just feels like you are sadly mistaken about something, and they want to come in and work on this with you. 6 of Cups is out here. So to me, this definitely confirms that this is somebody from the past. They want to make things right. For some of you, this could, I can't even get it out. For some of you, this is family members or parents. Page of Cups. At the very least, it's somebody from your childhood, because Page of Cups, pages represent children a lot of times. They also represent messengers. So if the Page of Cups is representing this person that wants to come talk to you or share their truth, with it being of cups, like they want to share their heart with you. They want to be emotional. They're not coming in a defensive or like a harsh way. If the Page of Cups is you, like this is you trying to make sense of something from childhood, and Six of Cups is out here confirming that this person that's coming to you, see how this one is like giving a littler person this cup. Six of Cups just represents like them coming and sharing this with you, and it being like, or at least they hope it will heal the situation. Spirit, is there anything else that you have left to say? Any advice for what to do when this person comes back or comes in? Sorry, baby. The card just flew out and hit her on the head, and she's a little, yeah. Yeah, so if you didn't watch the Cancer season video, please go back and watch, because I distinctively remember saying in that video, talking about the Chariot and how before the Chariot is the Lovers and after the Chariot is Strength. And lo and behold, we have the Strength card, like another confirmation, like you physically, overcome this obstacle. Like this is something that you are using the strength of your heart, is what I just heard. That's beautiful, Spirit. Thank you. You're using the strength of your heart to get over whatever this is. And we do have Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this person just really wants you to let your guard down. And I might even venture to say Spirit wants you to let your guard down, because Page of Swords in reverse with the Strength here, like notice how gentle she's being with this lion. Like she knows that this lion is capable of capital murder, right? She knows that this lion could maul her at any moment, but she doesn't want the lion to reach that point. She wants to diffuse the situation. And so Page of Swords, to me, Page of Swords can be on the light side of things, like eager to learn something new, but also on the dark side of things can be a little bit cutthroat, a little harsh, a little bit of an asshole when it comes to like saying things. So you might want to be careful of the words that you use when this person comes back around. Like listen more than speak. Give yourself time, space, energy to heal, to like take in the information. Like just know you don't have to make a decision right away. So like if they're coming to you and they're like, yo, like this is what happened back in 2003. You don't have to tell them a solid answer just yet. You can say, thank you for telling me this. I was never made aware of this. I need some time to process. And you could take some time to process. Like, don't feel any pressure to move forward, to build anything, to do anything with this person, because at the end of the day, they waited this long to come tell you. And for whatever reason, Spirit allowed all of this time to transpire, right? So you're going to have to be gentle with yourself. Page of Cups. You're going to have to be gentle with yourself. Handle yourself and this other person with kid gloves. That's the message that I'm getting through. But ultimately, it feels like a skeleton key. It feels like the missing piece of a puzzle finally falling into place. And I think overall it's really good. Now, what you decide to do moving forward with this person or without this person, like that's left up with you. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. All I can say is that I feel like their intentions are pure, that they're genuine. But you know, like I said, take the time to marinate on the information that you receive, and do what you feel is going to be best for you. I fully support you in whatever you choose to do. You know, if you feel like, you know, this information doesn't really change how I feel about things, but thank you for feeling comfortable enough with me to share. Good for you. So that's the message. That's what Spirit had to say. And I thank you so much for being here with me, for sharing time, energy, and space. I hope that this message was helpful, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Ciao.